There is a conversation happening in private chats, barbershops, and late-night drives that never makes it to the public square. It is the conversation about single mothers. Society tells men, step up, be a man. A real man raises another man's child. But biology, psychology, and economics tell a different story. Today we are going to look at the harsh reality of dating single mothers. This is not an attack on women who are doing their best to raise children. This is a warning to men who are about to sign a contract they haven't read. We are going to explore the step-parent trap, the ghost in the room, and the biological reason why, no matter how hard you try, you will always be number two. Let's open the books on point number 1, the cost-benefit imbalance. In any healthy relationship, the exchange of resources, time, energy, emotion, should be roughly symmetrical. But when you date a single mother, you are entering a market where the exchange rate is rigged against you. You, the single man, are bringing surplus. You have free weekends. You have disposable income. You have the emotional bandwidth to make her your primary focus. She is bringing deficit. Her weekends are for soccer practice. Her income is for tuition. Her emotional bandwidth is drained by tantrums and teenage rebellion. You give the whole cake. You receive the crumbs. And if you complain, society calls you selfish. You should understand the kids come first. This creates a dynamic where you are constantly starving for connection, while she is constantly overwhelmed by demand. It is not sustainable. Point number 2, the step-parent trap. This is a unique form of psychological torture. You are expected to assume the responsibilities of a father, paying for dinners, driving them to school, fixing the problems, being the emotional anchor. But you are strictly denied the rights of a father. You cannot set rules. You cannot discipline. You cannot have a say in their future. You are the deputy, not the sheriff. If the child disrespects you, you have to take it. If you try to correct them, you are crossing a line. Yet when the rent is due or the tuition needs paying, suddenly you are the man of the house. This creates a profound resentment. You are being used for your utility, but rejected for your authority. A man without authority in his own home is not a man. He is a guest. Point number 3, the ghost in the room. In a normal breakup, the ex is history. He is gone. In this scenario, the ex is infrastructure. You are not in a relationship with a woman, you are in a relationship with a system. And he is a key component of that system. His financial problems become your problems. His schedule changes ruin your vacation. His bad parenting requires you to do damage control. You will never have a holiday that is just yours. It is subject to the drop-off time. You will never have a spontaneous weekend trip. It is subject to custody arrangements. You are living your life on another man's calendar, and subconsciously, she will always compare you to him. You are either the savior fixing his mess, or you are the replacement living in his shadow. Point number 4, the legacy instinct. We try to be modern. We try to be civilized. But our DNA is ancient. Evolutionary biology drives a man to propagate his own lineage. It is the deepest drive after survival itself. Spending your finite life energy raising offspring that carry another man's genetic code triggers a deep, often unconscious biological rejection. This is known as misattributed paternity stress. Your conscious mind says, I'm a good guy. I can love these kids. Your reptile brain says, error, these are not mine. Where is my legacy? This is why step-parents statistically experience higher rates of conflict and detachment. You are fighting millions of years of programming. You might suppress it, but that biological friction will always be humming in the background, telling you that you are investing in a future that does not belong to you. Finally, point number 5, the wake-up call. Regret is a slow poison. It doesn't hit you at 30, it hits you at 50. You look back at your prime years, your building years. You realize you spent them stabilizing a family that was pre-built. You were the fixer. And now? The kids are grown. They go visit their real dad for the holidays. You are just mom's boyfriend or stepdad. You realize you missed the chance to build your own tribe from scratch, to see your own eyes in a child, to create a family culture that starts with you. You were a chapter in her book, but you never got to write your own novel. This realization that you were a supporting character in your own life is a devastating blow that many men never recover from. Don't let that be your future. This isn't about hate. Single mothers are often heroes. They work hard. They love their kids. But a relationship is not a charity. It is a partnership. You must ask yourself, am I the hero of my own story or the supporting actor in hers? If you want to be the first priority, if you want to build a legacy, if you want to start with a blank canvas, then you must have the courage to walk away from the deal that offers you second place. Don't be the safety net. Be the architect. If this investigation opened your eyes, hit the like button. Subscribe for more harsh truths. Case closed.